Road widening and resheet projects can form a very common part of road reconstruction, and in this particular tutorial we're going to show you how Civil Site Design Project Assist can help you build the framework of a project for detailed design. So this project actually forms part of a larger project, and we actually have a set of videos which have this particular road and another road and parking bays all included for a Project Assist tutorial. But for this particular design we're going to be focusing just on this one single road. We have an alignment here which is going to be the main control for the centre line of our road, or our road string later on. We also have an alignment to the left and to the right which is going to delineate the saw cut. Lastly, we also have an alignment for the left edge of bitumen and also for the right edge of bitumen. So they're going to be controlling the position of the EB codes on our templates. Let's go and have a look at the templates. So this is the template we've created. We have a nominal width for our carriageway to the left and to the right, with a saw cut code positioned 600mm from the EB code, as you can see there. So the saw cut and the EB will both be positioned with alignment, so it's not too much of a concern where they are at the moment. One thing to note is that we do have a one-way crossfall of 2%. If you don't have the saw cuts being added into your template, don't worry, because if you run Project Assist and there are no saw cut codes, the software will add those in for you. Let's now run Project Assist. So the first thing to note is that the AI has picked up the fact that we have saw cut alignments. We also have EB alignments, or widening alignments, and it's important that we say these are road edge connection or string control, so the road edge will connect to these particular codes. Finally, the main road itself, and that is going to become a road string. So the software immediately goes and applies what it believes to be the most suited workflow towards what alignments we have. And what we're going to do first of all is say, look, Recon Road should be our reconstruction template. We're going to uncheck the road widening project checkbox. We'll review how that operates later on so you can actually see the different options. Beyond that, we've then got the option to choose what happens with our saw cut alignments. You can see here we've got the left saw cut and the right saw cut. At the moment what's going to happen is a variation will be applied to control the position of the saw cut. And if we didn't have the saw cut code, the software will actually go in and add that for us. Lastly, we've then got the widen left and widen right alignment. So these are controlling the EB. And due to the way in which we've got this set up, we're going to say that the horizontal, this is going to be basically the horizontal control for these codes. So we'll maintain the 2% slope, and all we want is the EB code to be positioned onto the alignment. Once we've done that, we can click on Compute. It's very important that we do review the PDF. For this example though, we are going to close it down, but the PDF will give you an exact workflow as to what exactly has just happened here and all of the different items that have been added to this particular string. Let's open up the design data form for Recon Road. So we can see our template reconstruction road has been applied. Let's have a look at the variations. We have a variation which is asking the saw cut codes both left and right to be positioned onto an alignment. These are our saw cut alignments. And then we've got the EB codes also being positioned onto an alignment. So let's have a look at this in cross section. So for clarity, we've turned on the position of the alignments. I've done that by going to the display button, and then you can use the show other objects, and you can see here how we've got the alignments being shown to help us confirm what's happened. So all that's happened is that the 2% slope has been projected, and we have our saw cut code being positioned onto an alignment and the EB on both sides. That is the extent of what Project Assist has been able to do for us in respect of the vertical design. Because we didn't check widening or resheet, the vertical design is just simply as is. So we've now got the ability to be able to go in and start to manage this particular design. Let's now have a look at what happens when we ask the software to make this a road widening project.